I'm so ashamed. I am supposed to be a hero of the Genova War. But look at me.
Don't take all the blame. Reeve.
Huh?
You're not thinking of giving up, are you? I used to be nothing but a stone in the river of time. But 3 years ago, it was you and the others who taught me I had to move ahead.
Vincent.
They say she won't wake up. She suffered too much trauma to her head. Unless there's some kind of a miracle, she's not... Vincent! You were there? Why couldn't you save her?
I'm sorry.
No. I didn't mean to... She was a fool. You have no right to call her that! You don't know! You don't know what... Why? Why would she do something so...
Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered her reason to live. It was you, Shulk. You were her reason to live.
So? I don't understand how someone could give her own life for that of another. Do you understand, Vincent Valentine?
I can't answer for your sister. But
But?
when a person has someone they care about that much, giving their life is sometimes the least they can do. And maybe that's what makes us human.
Someone they care about.
Although, it seems like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another.
And are you... Vincent? 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 Fall asleep here, and you might catch a cold. Why are you so surprised? Is my face that hideous?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping?
The warm breeze. I was only going to rest my eyes for a minute.
Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable. However, I think you're in my seat.
Huh?
Care to join me? I'm sorry. Why are her data fragments responding?
Vincent, I agree with you. This is not the time for us to give up. But I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor, are you sure there were not any more?
I'm sure.
I see.
What's wrong?
Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half. If possible, I wanted to know more about our foe before we launched the attack on Midgar.
Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrezia Crescent's findings?
Yes, but how did you...
A large quantity of her mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network. It was my prime directive to use this data to locate and retrieve the proto-materia. However, not only was the data incomplete, but part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought processes. It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the WRO's files on the Omega report. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against. And perhaps I can regain control of my mind.
Vincent, hurry! You better get out here! Sid! Hey! Over here! Wow!
Ha! What the hell we waiting for? It's time to get up and go! Come on, get on board! Yeah.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normal.
Network terminals
Wide
online.
area scan shows no
Gamma
threat
link
to the
operational.
detection radius.
Adjusting settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2 or 6.
128%.
We need oil on the L3 axle.
Green.
G9 friction levels up to .024. Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ109. All blocks clear.
Main engine output, normal.
Now switching over to
Secondary
auto
engine
sensors.
functionality check, green.
Vincent! Long time!
Captain!
Oh, sorry about that. As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
E olha só quem apareceu por aí, velho. O Cid, mano. E esse sotaque de redneck que o cara tem. Meu Deus do céu. E a Highwind tá viva ainda, pô. Quem diria, não? Vou conversar com o pessoal aqui. Ah, é, eles falam também. Dá pra abrir aqui. Vamos dar uma xeretada, falar com todo mundo.
You've heard of the Chocobo farm in the grasslands, haven't you? They've got the big... I keep my new river Chocobo there. He was born just a few weeks ago. I named him Boko. Boko, a noble name for a noble steed. I can't wait until this battle's over and I can...
Midgar. After Meteorfall, the once bustling
metropolis
was reduced to rubble. Now it's just a home for vagrants, and most of us turned our eyes away from the problem.
Deep ground soldiers, a ruthless band of killing machines determined to revive Omega and bring this. And at the top, Rosa the Crimson. And they're mysterious. It is believed that their defeat, however.
O cara quer trazer o Omega à vida, velho. Pra trazer uma Apple à vida, vocês sabem, né? Que tem que causar quase o final do mundo, muitas pessoas morrerem.
Mr. Valentine, don't you remember? I was one of the Highwind crew.
Aí, ó. É a Highwind mesmo, pô.
That bird was a beauty, but this ship's just as sweet. And you won't believe this, but she runs on some mysterious ancient power. You don't have to worry. You'll be... Wait a minute. Where did this button come from? Oh, no, you didn't hear anything.
Cada um. Fala com o cara.
Sir, I've been spending time analyzing the data retrieved from the files of former weapon... Deep Ground. It used to be a medical facility for injured soldier troops. Military personnel would be sent there for care and rehabilitation. However, over time, it evolved into a laboratory and supposedly this evolution took place because of a man known only as G. However, that's all we were able to retrieve.
G. De virus, capa.
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to...
Aqui não tem nada. Ah, não, tem uma soltinha ali, ó, do Highwind ali, ó. Tá, vamos descer de novo e vamos entrar na portinha. Tá na hora já, né? Já gastei muito tempo já. A Yuffie.
Sir!
Sir! E aí, Yuffie, o que aconteceu? Ela tem Ju.
I hate airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast. Sorry, Vince. I don't feel like talking much.
Vai gorfar. Parece eu com o navio, velho. Eu passo mal em navio também. Só que esse é um navio diferente, né? Esse é um navio espacial. Espacial não, navio voador.
You know that little girl? She's locked herself up in the sick bay.
Ok, tá trancado aqui. Vamos ver aqui. O que aconteceu com a irmã da Chalua.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available. And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there. No, forget I said anything.
What are you working on?
I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
my specialty within the Siettes. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the S&D project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track. Simply put, I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
É. Pequena nerd que nem a irmã, né? Engraçado que a... Eu esqueci o nome dela já. Shelk. Tá, não mexeu o saco. A Shelk, ela tem alguns dados da Lucretia dentro dela. Por isso que ela conseguiu ter aquela visão lá da árvore lá com a Lucretia. Quando eles vão fazer o piquenique. Ok. Aqui a gente já viu. Tinha mais uma porta aqui que eu não vi, né? Esse elevador? Aqui é pra descer, né? Será que a gente já desce? Não. Tô em dúvida. Porque tem mais coisa aqui, velho, pra olhar. Será que tem coisa pra lá? Como que é o negócio? Ah, olha só, foi bom vir pra cá.
That's why this time, maybe.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let deep ground.
Aê.
Sir,
cara, tudo com o mesmo corte de cabelo.
Aren't you amazed at all the things? If only I...
Ih, lá vem conversa.
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Ok. Uma reunião. Putz, e eu nem fiz nada, né, velho? Beleza. Vamos pra reunião.
Alright, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
I see it. Well, we launch our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Very well. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2, 1.
What the? Are we in?
What? What?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight is faded, the planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one. By Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars, where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled. However, when Omega has lifted the life from this planet, all that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space. Omega is
the same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
However, Deep Ground is attempting to awaken the beast early. Thus, the kidnappings.
Gracious me!
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Yeah! Why, those conniving? I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it!
Right. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgard in Mako Reactor Zero. To increase the output of Reactor Zero, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately.
All right. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to, do it.
Meu Deus, quanta coisa aconteceu, velho. Tipo... Cara, eu não esperava ver o Claude, Tifa, Barry, tudo de novo, cara, nesse jogo, mano. Juro pra vocês, velho. Tipo, eu tava me segurando aqui pra não falar nada, tipo... Enquanto eu tava passando as cutscenes. Mas, resumindo o que tá acontecendo, né? Nosso plano é invadir Midgard pra estragar novamente os reatores, né? Que estão todos ligados para unir tudo no reator Mako 0. Para que eles vão usar? Porque eles querem reviver a Ômega, né? E a Ômega, o único modo de reviver a Ômega é quando o planeta está totalmente em perigo. Então, todos os raptos que aconteceram, que a gente viu, são o que? Eles vão raptar e matar todas as pessoas para formar a Life Stream, para enganar a Terra, dizendo que a Terra está em perigo, entendeu? Por ter tanta morte ao mesmo tempo, o planeta vai pensar que ele está em perigo e ele vai invocar a Ômega, né? A Ômega Apple. Então a gente não pode deixar isso acontecer, né? Então vamos ter que agir de alguma forma. E essa forma vai ser destruindo o reator Mako e recuperando as pessoas também, né? Bom, vamos dar uma olhada nas coisas ainda que a gente não viu. Que tem umas coisas que eu não peguei ainda. Esse episódio, pelo jeito, vai ser mais falação do que cutscene. Eu não ligo, mano, mas... Meu Deus, e tem gente que odiou esse jogo, né? Eu Potion, tenho, High Potion não vou mexer. Mega é 500. Não é tão caro, mas... Eu tenho que dar uma olhada nas minhas armas primeiro. Calma aí. Aqui, customizar armas, né? Cerberus, normal barrel 3. Essa é a arma que eu mais uso, né? Cerberus, Hydra e Griffon. Bom, vou melhorar. Normal barrel vai ajudar muita coisa. Então vamos tentar melhorar o normal barrel primeiro. Modificar normal barrel. Vai melhorar tudo, né? Melhorar a velocidade. Bom. Ok. Short barrel normalmente eu não uso. O resto é muito caro, velho. Eu não sei como que eu vou fazer pra usar isso aí. Mas beleza. Melhoramos aqui o que eu queria. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisinha aqui pra fazer. Acho que não. Vamos dar mais uma explorada aqui que a gente não conseguiu explorar. Mas meu Deus, cara. É a reunião da galera de novo, né, velho? Ifa, Barrett, Yuffie, Sid, Kent City tá aqui também. Vamos dar uma olhada que tem pra cá. Não faço ideia que tem. Eu não vou conversar com todo mundo, não vale a pena, né? Só quero ver o que tem pra cá primeiro. Nossa, tem mais coisa ainda pra explorar. Nave gigante. Aqui é pra sair. Só pelo negocinho da nave ali deu pra perceber. Quero ver o que tem aqui. Sala das máquinas, será? É a sala das máquinas. Aqui não vai ter nada pra fazer. Vamos voltar. Vai pro abre. E o lugar é bem preso, né? Duas portas de metal. E aí, amigo?
Mr. Valentine, our troops are conducting their final preparations for the assault. I've been ordered to not...
Ok, tá bom. Não podemos passar. Já entendi. Eu vou tentar falar com a Shelk lá então agora. Pra ver se tem mais alguma coisa com ela. Senão a gente volta lá pro salão principal, né? Da nave. Pra ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Cara, eu devia ter jogado esse jogo antes, velho. Eu não sei o porquê eu não joguei, velho. Não sei se eu desanimei, o que aconteceu. Mas dessas vezes a gente vai até o fim, pô. Chegando aí os remakes e tal. Era aqui que era pra vir. Bora lá. Ou não. Fala com a Shelk.
So tired. Vincent Valentine.
What?
This feeling. Is this what you meant? By doing something for someone you care about?
It seems so.
Dr. Crescent's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images. Images she experienced with you. Interference, recovery. So tired.
E dormiu. Ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Eu acho que não. Acho que é agora só na sala de reunião mesmo. E é isso aí. Esse tipo de coisa que ela fez aí pra demonstrar pra gente o que aconteceu. Deve ter desgastado ela. Só de correr nas veias dela a energia Mako, né? Já faz um mal desgramado pra ela. Tanto que nas lutas vocês puderam perceber, né, o que acontecia. E vamos lá. Será que já dá pra gente fazer alguma coisa? E aí, Cid? E agora, mano?
Vince, don't worry about the reactors. We'll take care of those. You work on those 4 wackos. I don't like letting you have all the fun, but you know I can't leave my baby here alone. Cloud and the others will be shutting down the power. And there's no way we're letting Yuffie go down there by herself. Sorry, buddy. Looks like from here on out, it's Vince versus the Spheats. We're counting on you, old pal.
É, a gente não vai cuidar dos reatores, quem vai cuidar é o Cloud só. Entendi.
I mean, Reed. When the hell did he become so important? All this you see around you, everything here, he put up the gill for it. Of course, that's on the condition that I help him save the world. What I want to know is where he got that kind of cash.
Ok, mas e aí? Vai ficar falando?
When all this is over, how about we grab a couple of cold ones, just like the good old days?
Pegar umas geladas.
Even Cher's been worried about you. And you know how she gets.
Ah, mas eu quero ir embora. O que falta pra me fazer? Ah, ele tá falando a mesma coisa. Tá, e agora pra onde eu vou?
Sir, deep ground. It used to be a
Ah,
military,
eu sei.
and a man, however.
Será que eu tenho que tentar achar o River de novo lá, ó? Acho que é isso. O River. O River. Bora. Fala com a Yuffie de novo aqui. Bora, Yuffie. Ainda ela tá. Tá em choro.
Did you hear? They attacked Wu Tai as well.
Atacaram o Tai também.
Thanks to my dad and the Wu Sheng. Things didn't turn out as bad as they could have, but I'm worried about my old man.
Fausto.
He's not as young as he used to be. He's gonna have a heart attack one of these days. If not, give me one.
Atacaram o Wu Tai também, mas o Fausto, que é o pai dela, é bem forte, né? Então conseguiu proteger. Tem bastante gente forte em Wu Tai, né? Você evitou o ataque. Vamos lá falar com o Rive e é isso aí. Acho que é isso.
So, no costume today.
Headquarters was pretty much destroyed by the deep ground forces. But I was able to salvage a few things.
Number 7, nice to meet you.
Tell me, Reeve, Who's backing your operation?
Oh, that!
Actually, I'm not sure. I've only met with a representative. However, the WRO is crucial for this planet's survival. I'm not concerned with the reasons this person has for helping us, as long as he continues writing checks. Though, I have a feeling it is probably someone who believes he is in debt to the planet.
You should probably think of getting some rest. Things are gonna get really nutty really soon.
Dormir onde, pô? Onde que eu vou descansar nesse lugar aqui?
That Dr. Root, she done. I just don't want.
Eu só queria continuar o jogo, pô. Que eu tenho que fazer.